Welcome, you beautiful being. As always, showing my deepest respect to the original custodians of this land. Beautiful Bunjalung country and the Yugambeh people. Forever grateful for the connection that the original custodians of this land, the connection they've created with Mother Earth, living on the land, off the land, but also with the land in such deep connection to their harmony of the nature, harmony of the earth, working together and alongside the animals, the plants. Forever grateful to be able to call this place my home. Thank you, and so much respect for all who's walked before us, all who's walking with us, and all that we're walking after us. So grateful for all the connection, the wisdom, and the knowledge that you are choosing to share with us every single day. I truly, truly appreciate it and feel so blessed to be able to call this place my home. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to Coming Home with Jenny Oceans. This is me, Jenny Oceans. Scruffy hair, very hot, so just the top on. Real, raw, true, authentic always. I am here showing women and teaching women how to fall deeply and completely in love with themselves, to feel absolute confidence in all that she is. There is no need to cut and polish. In my belief anyway, in my truth, there is no need for cut and polish. I don't want to sit here all dolled up making a video and recording a podcast or a video for you guys to share my message, to share my truth. My truth and my message, my wisdom comes through me, through my higher self, through source. And there is no need for me to be wearing any fancy clothing or combing my hair or straighten my hair, put makeup on for that. So thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing for yourself to spend your time for growth, expansion, allowing for yourself to receiving what is meant for you to hear. And I want you to know that no matter when you tune in, when you tune out, if you're truly listening, if you're not, you will always, always receive exactly what you need to receive at that point in time. And I encourage you to come back and listen over and over again, because I can almost promise you that you will receive a new message every time you listen in. This episode, I'm going to speak into my beautiful Ultimate Self-Discovery Retreat that is coming up in March this year, 7th to 9th of March 2025, Boho Cartel, Crows Nest, Queensland. Now, if you're going, I'm not in Queensland and I don't want to go to your retreat, that's okay. You don't have to. But I want you to listen into, I want you to understand where it's coming from and what does Ultimate Self-Discovery mean. So no matter if you're in Australia, in Queensland, if you want to go to a retreat or not, this is for you to listen to. If you found your place here, trust that there is a message inside of here that is meant for you. So welcome. Thank you for being here. I got a beautiful cup of Elevate Wellness Company's cacao. Yes, I know. I'm part owner of the company together with beautiful Danny, and I will rave about it. But truth is, I've been drinking cacao for a long time, and I can say that it's not very many cacaos that comes even close to the richness and the texture and the delightful and the connection that comes through this beautiful cacao. Today I've got some frankincense in here, vanilla, I'm Gaia, Mason's mushroom, all the beautiful things. I can talk about cacao forever. But let's move on and let's move into the retreat. So the story goes, it's a long story, and if you listen to me for a while, you know that I speak into our life as a book. Each part of our life is a chapter. And I'm not going to get sidetracked, I can try not to, that each chapter, if we don't actually finalize our chapters, they stay open and we can't continue our life feeling that deeply connected to our true self. That is, I think that's in the past, the last episode I recorded. So if you're interested in understanding more about that, go back and listen to that episode. But about 17 years ago, I dare say that I cottoned on, if that's the word we're going to use, to understanding your mind and understand law of attraction and understand all of these things. Now, I went through a long period of time that was not heaven on earth. It was quite opposite. And 3 years ago, I wanted to create a retreat for women. I'm getting the feels in my belly. 3 years ago, I started to create a retreat. A place where women would come, women that felt lost and confused. They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know why they were feeling upset, because really, textbook, they should be so happy. Feeling lost and confused and lonely and having no freaking clue who they were or what they were doing. So I sat with this retreat, and I have been creating this retreat. It's like a 3-year-long pregnancy. I've been sitting with this retreat for 3 years. It was meant to happen in October 2024. And I'm glad that I changed that, because energetically, I was not ready. Again, I'm coming through with authentic, like being real and raw with you always. Energetically, I was not ready to hold space for these 15 women October last year. There was a couple of steps I still had to energetically finalize, a couple of doors I had to walk through, a couple of mountains I had to climb up, and a couple of mud puddles I had to crawl through to come out on the other side. And I have. So 7th to 9th of March this year is retreat is happening. Ultimate self-discovery. Now I want you to understand, so I'm going to take you through what's going to happen. So you're going to feel a niggle. Like, what's she talking about and what is this about? But there is a niggle there. And I want you to understand that niggles is intuition. Intuition means that inside of ourselves, our true self knows that there's something there for us. Let's call it a carrot. It's like a carrot dingling. You're like, oh, there's a carrot there. Only thing is that it's an internal carrot. It's your intuition. It's inside of your body. It's your body sending you signals saying there's something here for you, or there's something here not for you. You know, there can be different feelings of intuition. So you're going to say yes, come to retreat. And I can say that every single woman is going to feel a little bit worried about coming to retreat, because it's called ultimate self-discovery. Now, holy shit, who am I just going to discover that I am? Like, who is that woman? So you're going to pack your bags. You're not going to need a lot. You're going to drive out to the retreat. You're going to drive past this beautiful lake, like one of the most incredible lakes I've ever seen, like insane. I can't even believe I've never seen it before. And you're going to stop. You're going to sit by that lake, and you're going to remember this moment, the moment before you stepped into your true self. And you go, oh, I'm getting tingles right through my hands. You will forever remember this moment where you sat there, and you're never going to go back to being that woman again. And then you get back into the car and you drive out to the property. You enter the dirt road. You drive up the gravel road. You veer a little bit to the right, and you will park your car. Right there, you will see like a little, an arch. And on the other side of that arch is a beautiful rose and crystal altar, a circle, where I'm standing, inviting you. You will go under this arch and you will step into this altar. And you're going to feel such deep, deep connection. You're going to feel this feeling of coming home. And the journey will go from there. So beautiful, so intense, and still so calming and grounding and soft and nurturing. You're going to spend 3 days and 2 nights truly unraveling and go through these previous chapters. So we'll meet, we will stand on the altar for a while, going to cleanse and clear, absolutely open your heart, make you feel so incredibly welcome. And then one of our beautiful sisters, our helpers, will guide you into your bed, into your bell tent, this luxury, incredible bell tent surrounded by nature. Step into this bell tent. It really looks like it's a luxury hotel inside the bell tent. On your bed will be a few beautiful customized gifts just for you. This is all about you. This retreat is all about you. It's not about anyone else there. It's not about your family. It's not about your children. It's about no one but you. This is just for you. You're going to sit with your gifts for a while because you want to spend a little bit of time here. Then you will be guided and shown around the property, see where all amenities and see where everything is. And this will be your time to connect with other women. Once everyone has arrived and we're all there together, we're going to sit down in gathering and connect with each other. And the journey will go from here. And I'm not going to speak too much more into it. I just want you to really feel it. If you feel it, you feel it. I feel it right through my bones, like my entire body and soul is feeling it when I talk about it. The first day will be about truly unraveling, be vulnerable and open, and allowing for yourself to be seen and to be heard and to be held in that moment. And we're going to really bring up all of the things, all the chapters in our life that haven't been closed, and work through that deeply. This is not a pina colada chill out retreat. This is deep internal work, and we're going to truly work through that. We have a personal cook that's going to help us preparing the food, but the food creation is a part of the retreat. It's about activating your senses and allow for yourself to feel that deep pleasure in everyday tasks that we do. So most of the food is just going to be raw, really nutritious, delicious. Activating all of your senses through the food is going to look beautiful, smell beautiful, taste beautiful, feel beautiful. It's just all so delicious. And there's going to be fire ceremonies, tea ceremonies, cacao ceremonies, all the beautiful things. And day 2, we're starting as a new being. You're starting as your new person on day 2. We're waking up and we're rising with the sun. There's a beautiful location where we'll sit on this plateau and we'll watch the sunrise over the mountains. Freaking stunning. So we'll rise in the morning, and there's going to be a special, beautiful morning ritual and ceremony that we're going to follow. I'm not going to spoil it. But this is your new way of living. This is how you're going to feel and make the difference. So that's why it's so important that for the women that are attending this retreat, got to be really ready to make the changes and take responsibility for their life. You have got to make the changes for changes to happen. We can't just sit on our bottom and just think that everything is going to change. It doesn't work that way. So we're going to move through. On the second day is where we're starting to reprogramming and releasing and regulating the nervous system deeply, really deeply regulating the nervous system, allowing for your body and your mind to understand that even if there is a stressful situation, you don't have to go into fight or flights. We're going to truly regulate your nervous system, make you understand what your nervous system means and how you can regulate yourself at home. I'm going to teach you so many practices that you take home, and you can continue with this for the rest of your life. So day 2 is about reprogramming, tuning in. Who am I? Who's my true self? What life do I desire to live? And truly go deeply into this through holistic practices and modalities. There is so much included in this retreat. It's insane, like so incredible. I would definitely come for sure. And then day 3 is about the vision. What life do I want to create for myself? What do I truly desire in my life? And then we move forward from that. And day 3 is basically the celebration. It's the celebration and becoming really clear of what we desire in life, how we're going to get there, and what really feels aligned. And then understanding, what does alignment mean? So it's going to be 3 days of totally transforming your life, discovering who you truly are, and just move into that state of who am I, what's holding me back, and how do I move forward. And I remember there was a place in my life where I was like, how the fudge am I going to get over this burning bridge of fire? I know I want to be on the other side. I have no idea how to get over. I feel so surrounded by flames. I feel so stuck on the earth on the ground that I can't move. I see the bridge over to the other side, to the woman that I desire to be, but I don't know how to get over there. And that's exactly what we're doing. So yeah, I would love to have you there. Feel free to connect if you feel interested, if you feel called to be part of it. I would really love to have you there. If you are ready, if you're really ready to make a change. Yeah, sending you so much love. Mwah. Ciao.